You're an idiot.
I can't believe out of all the videos we talk about where it's like, don't discount your services, charge what you're worth, you're sitting here throwing down over a tortilla shell. Unreal.
I can't believe you're having a heart attack over something that costs less than a penny.
I think that it's wrong for people to be taking advantage of my business.
And I think it's smart business.
All right, on this contentious episode of The Newsroom, I'm right, he's wrong. Let's find out why.
Right.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and this is going to be a heated edition of The Newsroom. I am your host, Neil Winteregg, joined as always by Dr. Greg Winteregg, author of the Amazon best-selling book, Fun at Work, which you can find on Amazon. There's an audiobook. You can find it anywhere that you want to do it. So today we're gonna have a hot topic. In fact, there is gonna be a poll for this in our community tab. It is gonna ask whether you agree with me, him, or if you think we're both idiots. So be sure you hit one of the three options, because I know I'm gonna win this one.
Greg versus Neil versus idiocy.
Yes, well, if this is idiocy, I can't answer. Okay, so here's the topic at hand here, okay? We got into a discussion about this. I didn't want to talk about this when we were talking about topics to
Abby
film
made
about.
us do this.
But then he was the complete opposite of me, which never happens. So then we decided we had to do this. So if you go to Chipotle and you order a burrito bowl, which is a burrito without the burrito shell and it's inside of a bowl, you are going to pay a fee for that. And what has been happening for, I don't know how long, years probably, is a person would order a burrito bowl and ask for a tortilla and get a free tortilla out of the equation. So basically, they were getting more ingredients because the bowl apparently holds more. This is up to debate. It is not me saying this, comment section, okay? But you would pay a certain price and then you would get a free tortilla out of the equation. Now, most people order a bowl because it doesn't have the tortilla, whether you're gluten-free or you don't want the calories, because those things apparently have like 200 or 300 calories in
And they're
just the
kind of
shell.
loaded, yeah.
So now Chipotle says, well, wait a minute. People are getting free shells out of all of this because people are giving away shells for nothing. And they are now going to raise the cost by 25 cents so that if you order a bowl and you want a shell on the side, you pay an extra 25 cents for your bowl. And now apparently the Chipotle fans are reaching mass hysteria.
Up in arms.
They're up in arms. And I think
Picketing.
the fans are complete morons. Don't you agree?
Listen, they had something going. It's always, when I was little, I went to my grandpa's bakery. I was like 4 or 5 years old. Somebody ordered a dozen donuts and he counted 13. And I'm like, what was that all about? You gave him 13. He said it was called the baker's dozen. You always give people who make a purchase just a little bit more than what they paid for. So now if this is a hack and everybody thinks it's real cool to hack something, it's a hack. So they order the bowl and they get a free tortilla. They get more ingredients and a free tortilla. Then go for it. And as management, shut up. This is the definition of dumb. D-U-M-B. You got something going. People think it's cool. And now you're going to charge 25 cents. What is their cost on that?
Okay.
Less than a penny.
Okay, but let's be fair here. This is not 1970. This is not donuts where we're throwing in one extra donut.
Hey,
bowl
when
or
you
whatever it
buy
might be,
something,
okay?
you want to feel like you got more than what you paid for.
Okay,
Do
but
you not?
you're
when
already
you bought
ordering a
your Camaro,
bowl.
When you bought your Camaro, you were really pleased because you got this and this, and it was used, and the dealership didn't even know that it had this package, and I got a deal, and you felt good about that, didn't
Okay,
you?
but car dealerships...
Did you not feel? Just answer the
Oh
question.
my god, okay, sorry, just maybe try not to talk over each other.
We need a moderator.
Yeah, but just, let the other person state their opinion.
Okay, so...
Just answer the question.
Yes.
You did feel good when you got that little bit of a deal on your Camaro.
Right, but the car dealership was a moron.
I rest my case.
Okay. Chipotle is a business. And if people like coming in and stealing tortillas, I do not encourage the stealing of a tortilla because the person behind the counter was just giving out tortillas. If a person wants to come in and get a burrito bowl and pay the same price as a burrito because they are getting more ingredients, then they should not be able to get a shell for free. And if you have a problem with that, then go somewhere else. Oh, wait a minute. You don't want to go somewhere else? Then you're going to pay an extra quarter.
I rest my case. What kind of a CEO is going to do something knowing that it's going to drive business away? This is a PR nightmare. This is not good. People are going to go, oh, this guy, the CEO, he's a money grubber. He hates people. He's not our friend. This is not good.
Listen, if your life has been ruined because a Chipotle tortilla now costs 25 cents, then I'm sorry. There's other issues going on.
I agree with you, but we're not talking about ruining a life. We're talking about ruining a business. Now, this is not going to be the ruin of Chipotle, and they're not headed into bankruptcy because they started charging a quarter for a tortilla. This is not what it's about. This is about public relations. It's about customer service. And as a CEO, that's all you have.
I think when I go to fill up my car with gas and it stops and I have paid, I should be able to get an extra Yeti size worth of gas for free.
And if you had a gas station and you did that, you would blow it up.
You would lose money.
No, you wouldn't.
You would lose money.
People would be in line. They would be standing in line. So listen, you got to vote. You got to vote. As the CEO, your public relations and your customer opinion is all you have. Their willingness to come in and give you money for your product or service, and let them think they're getting just a little bit more. Now, Mr. Scrooge over here doesn't want to give away a tortilla worth less than a penny, and he wants to ruin the public relations of the company for 25 cents a person. I don't.
That's because Mr. Scrooge is tired of cheap bastards coming in, knowing that they're getting free crap and stealing from me. That is not how you run a business. You run a business. Listen, right now you can go in, you can order a burrito or you can order a burrito bowl. They cost the same price. And because you're getting the bowl, you're already getting extra crap into it. If you have a problem with that, then you can pay an extra 25 cents and get your tortilla shell. Or guess what? Order a burrito to begin with. If you want a burrito shell and you don't want to pay extra, order a burrito.
So, if you have your Chipotle franchise across the street or in the same community as my Chipotle franchise, I'm not going to charge the 25 cents as a franchisee.
Because the last thing I want...
I'll pay a fine to corporate. I'm not charging 25 cents for the burrito, and my franchise will double yours.
That's fine, because I'll have less people in mine, but I won't have Twitter keyboard warriors sitting there complaining about how much soda actually fits inside the cup. This, I paid for 20 ounces and this is 19.8 ounces. I Googled it. Okay, you know what? I don't want those people. They can all go to your Chipotle. First off, I would never own a Chipotle because the food is terrible. But don't hate me for that, okay? We're talking about burritos and tortillas.
We're talking about business.
I am telling you right now, I have zero problems with Chipotle doing that. You know why? Because if one person stops going to Chipotle because they now have to pay 25 cents for a burrito, Chipotle comes out on top. Because they are now getting the proper fee for the proper service for the food. And if somebody stops going, who cares? Because you must not like their food very much anymore anyway. Or, like I said, order a burrito.
So I'm calling an end to the debate. It's time to vote. Vote for Greg because I'm right.
Vote for Neil because he's smart. And if you want a burrito shell, you just order a burrito.
And if you're going for looks, vote for me. I have better hair.
And if you think we're both idiots, there will be a third option of some sort on there.
Vote.
Yeah, remember, this is not 1960 something with, you know, free donuts. Woohoo!
Just vote for Greg.
We'll see you next time.